I still have a friend who went to school here. He was a swimmer. We connected on Facebook. One day it was just, a regular chat during the day, nothing specific about school. And I was mentioning to him how I'm looking for a school in America, that I want to play my sport, volleyball. He happened to be in the gym at the time, and Coach Leo passed behind him, literally stopped him and asked him if he needs, my position. And Coach Leo said yes, and we got in touch, and that's how I ended up in Bridgeport. I remember arriving to JFK for the first time. I had my 2 big luggages. My future roommate, Larissa, and a couple of other teammates were waiting for me at the airport. And I remember telling them, oh, I have these pink boots. Maybe you can, recognize me, because we didn't know each other at that time. And they were waiting for the girl in pink boots. And it took me the longest time ever to go through the customs and immigration. It took me over 4 hours. And they were standing in front of the exit on the airport, and then there I was. And I remember arriving, and maybe in like 3 days after that, we had a bigger snowstorm, so the campus was completely white. It was lovely. I loved the campus. I was just going and taking photos to show my family. I remember I didn't get my ID on time, so I was struggling getting food in the dining hall, but the girls were taking care of me, so that was good. We had a very international team. A lot of girls were from Brazil. Brazil is also a big country for volleyball, so I think the competitiveness there was very strong from the beginning. The girls were there were already one base that was there of older girls, I want to say juniors and seniors. The teamwork was just impeccable. There was always this team spirit where we needed to perform as a team. I think Coach Leo was one of the he was the strongest person to hold us together. He had this amazing enthusiasm in him, and he had ability to make the team out of all the girls. And the girls can be tough at that time, don't get me wrong. It took us a while to fit in all the new girls, but I think as soon as the season started, as soon as the games started, we were right where we were supposed to be.
She was the best hitter on the team, and by far the best setter in the East.
She was the East Region Player of the Year.
We had to have her in both places.
Her first year, freshman, we took us to an Elite 8.
As a person, she's a fierce competitor, loves to compete, great teammate, super high energy, pumps everybody up all the time, never a down moment.
We realized how good she was. She was all region and everything, but when we looked at her stats, she was phenomenal.
It's funny because, me being as tall as I am, I usually get asked what I used to play and what was my sport of choice. I always speak very highly of Bridgeport. I really feel special to have been, a Purple Knight, and I still am. It brings you this proud moment every time you speak about, not only the achievements, but actually everything that those achievements had for a consequence, all those friends and teammates all around the world, and just the experience of traveling around America. Priceless, basically.